congratulations on the win tonight. Talk to us a little bit about the emotion coming off of that win. Your last two went to split decisions. So what was the emotion like to finally get the finish here tonight?
I'm happy. I'm really happy that I took that decision 10 months ago. That I really start to live like a pro athlete, focused only for one thing, living for one thing. I sacrificed a lot for this fight. And gave my dog to my brother. I was constantly living just alone. Told my friend to leave me alone. Moved back to my mom's place. All the hard work eventually was paid off, so I'm really that I decided that to try one time to give everything that I ever have, and with this result I know I didn't take the wrong decision.
And you said before the fight that you had used your time away to get into boxing amateur fights. But did you imagine that you would be pulling off the submission win here tonight?
Oh, definitely. I'm a wrestler. I've been doing that since age of 5, and anaconda choke is a hell of a choke. When I get that, I know it's tight.
Makwan, first of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
On a nice victory here in Stockholm. Tell me, which one do you rank the highest? Finland beating Sweden in hockey or your win tonight?
Both of them. It was in Finland we were speaking about this fight a lot, and there was a 18 first-time player against Sweden and Russia, Canada. When they got that win, the whole country went crazy. Then all the pressure was on me. The whole country said it's your turn, and don't let them take this happiness away from us. And I said that will never happen, and I kept my word, and I'm so happy for me, for Finland, for Kurdistan. Happiest moment of my life at the moment.
You speak of sacrifices, your dog, moving back to mom. Now, what's changed with you as a fighter, opposite to who you were as a fighter, both mentally and what you do in the octagon?
When you become famous, everybody want a part of you. Everybody. And when I started, I was alone. Suddenly, everybody was around me. And my attitude changed at that point, because I knew that this is not real. The people who is with me all the time are not real. They were not there when I was at the lowest, but I shouldn't think that way, because that was me being childish, and that made me a bit negative. But I changed my attitude, everything, became a more positive person, started to be again a role model to all the young people, all the Kurdish people. Now they have a superstar to look up to, and by changing my attitude to positive from negative, everything starting to, going in the way that it should be, and I don't want to change my attitude ever again. This is how I should be for the rest of my life.
Hi, congratulations on your win.
Thank you.
And speaking of being role model, there was a lot of conversation about your Instagram and back and forth with your ex-opponent. And would you say that was completely just your plan for this mental games, and it has nothing to do personally with him?
Oh, definitely. I respect Chris Fishgold. I respect every person who steps into the octagon, especially against me. Without Chris, this moment wouldn't be happening, and getting to his head during the fight week, before the fight, was just part of my plan. When the fight starts, like I said, I've been doing this since the age of 5, and I was taught to respect my opponent and everybody who is doing mixed martial arts, wrestling, any kind of sport. So when the fight starts, I have all the respect to my opponent.
After the Hockey World Championships, my friend, a lot of hockey fans learned the meaning of the word sisu. Could you explain to fight fans what the word sisu means to Finnish people and how it applies to you as a fighter?
Sisu means not giving up. It means being a Finnish warrior. Being a foreigner in Finland and getting this kind of support from Finland is not unusual. So it's changed a lot of things in Finland, not just for me, but you know, for the rest of the refugees in Finland and people who moved out from other countries to Finland. It's good to raise their flag and show the respect and be grateful that we got a new home in Finland, to me, to my family. So that's what Sisu is.
And of course, the Kurdish people are very proud people as well. Do you have any message for your Kurdish fans around the world and here in Sweden and back home in Finland?
Kurdish people, they always say Biji Kurdistan. That means that Kurdish people will never die. Me, as a Kurdish person, being in this stage means a lot for the Kurdish people. I think in the future we will see a lot of Kurdish superstars in MMA and anything. Thank you.
Makwan, ahead of this fight, sorry, over here. Ahead of this fight, you said that you'd like to fight in the US next. Is that a priority now, heading into your next fight?
Definitely, let's get to the big league. I'm ready to go to US. I'm ready to fight anybody. So that's the place where I want to fight next.
Is there anyone in particular that you'd like to fight from the US? I mean, it's been majority, you know, apart from Jason Knight, it's been European opponents for the most part.
I'm open-minded. Anybody who is willing to face Mr. Finland, I'm ready to step in. Thank you.
Hey, Makwan. I'm just reading you got a performance of the night. And there was a lot made when you made your UFC debut and got performance of the night, the $50,000 you were going to buy your mother a bed. I know that eventually got donated, but do you have any plans for this $50,000?
Yeah, I got plans. A year ago, I went to a restaurant to eat, and I saw the owner of the restaurant being really like, there was no customers, but it was next to my building. I said, do you need some help with the decoration and changing a bit of, you know, getting a modern restaurant? And he said, why not? I made a few phone calls. All my friends were there. We made a renovate, and he asked me that, do you want half of the restaurant? I said, well, let's see later. And 3 months I was helping him. And there was one day when I was sitting in the floor, we were painting and everything, and then I was thinking that, what am I doing? This is not the place where I should be. I did the whole job. I said, I don't want anything from the restaurant. Keep it. I hope everything goes well, and it did. The restaurant is going well now. It's one of my favorite places. I know that he was Kurdish. I know Kurdish food is good, so since that day when I decided that I don't want to be a part of this business, I just want to train. That's my passion, and I know that I have something that most people are ready to die for, so that's it. That was the day when I started. Woke up early, went for a run. Immediately after a run, went for a gym, 3-4 hours there. Came back, my mom made some food, I ate. I was resting a bit, packed my stuff again, went for a boxing gym. Trained there 2 hours, 10 months non-stop, did this. And this is the result.
Makwan, täältä vielä yksi kysymys välissä suomeksi. Mä sain luvan kysyä, odotan ihan pieni. Eli ihan lyhyys kysymys, jos voisit vielä suomeksi kerrata matsia, että mitkä on fiilikset tällä hetkellä?
Hyvät. En antanut Chris Fishgoldin pilata Leijonien juhlaa. Juhlat jatkukaa.
Toinen vielä, olet sanonut aikaisemminkin, että seuraava matsi tulee pian, mutta on tullut pitkä tauko. Mites tällä kertaa?
I said this before and I'm willing to say it again. Mr. Finland is ready to fight anybody anytime. I'm not going to take a big break anymore, so let's keep the momentum going.
Thank you.
Kiitos.